Have you ever felt like there's more to life than what meets the eye? That deep down, you know you're meant for something greater, but you just can't seem to break free from the constant chatter of your mind? Well, what if I told you that the key to unlocking your true potential and experiencing a profound spiritual awakening lies in one simple yet powerful concept, leaving aside the identity of the observer. The identity of the observer, our ego self. From the moment we're born, we start to develop a sense of self, an identity that we believe defines who we are. This identity, often referred to as the ego self, is the voice in our head that never seems to quiet down. It's the part of us that constantly judges, labels, and interprets our experiences, creating a narrative that we mistake for reality. We become so entangled in this identity that we start to believe that our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions are who we truly are. We cling to our stories, our beliefs, and our opinions as if they were absolute truths, never questioning their validity or the limitations they impose upon us. The separation, disconnection from our true essence. When we are caught up in the identity of the observer, we create a separation between ourselves and the world around us. We start to see life through the lens of duality, me versus them, right versus wrong, good versus bad. This separation leads to feelings of isolation, fear, and disconnection from our true essence. We become so focused on maintaining our ego self that we lose touch with the present moment. We dwell on the past, worry about the future, and miss out on the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. We become reactive instead of responsive, allowing our thoughts and emotions to dictate our actions and shape our reality. Leaving aside the identity of the observer, recognizing our true nature. So, how do we break free from the confines of the observer's identity? The answer lies in recognizing that our thoughts and perceptions are not who we truly are. They are merely tools that our mind uses to navigate the world, but they do not define our essence. Leaving aside the identity of the observer means shifting our focus from the constant chatter of the mind to the pure awareness that lies beneath. It's about recognizing that there is a part of us that is always present, always witnessing, and always at peace. A part that is untouched by the fluctuations of the mind. This awareness is our true nature. It is the essence of who we are, beyond the labels, the stories, and the identities we have created for ourselves. It is the source of our being, the unchanging presence that underlies all of our experiences. The experience, presence, and clarity. As we learn to leave aside the identity of the observer, we begin to experience life from a place of presence and clarity. We become more attuned to the beauty and wonder of each moment, rather than getting lost in the stories of the mind. When we are present, we are able to respond to life's challenges with grace and wisdom. We are no longer reactive to our thoughts and emotions, but instead, we can observe them with a sense of detachment and curiosity. We start to see that our thoughts are not absolute truths, but rather they are simply passing phenomena that we can choose to engage with or let go of. As we cultivate this presence, we begin to experience a deep sense of inner peace and contentment. We no longer need to chase after external validation or seek happiness in the future, because we realize that everything we need is already within us in the present moment. The spiritual awakening, connecting with our true nature. Embracing the practice of leaving aside the identity of the observer is a powerful catalyst for spiritual awakening. It allows us to connect with our true nature, which is boundless, loving, and eternally present. When we awaken to our true nature, we start to see the world through the eyes of unity rather than separation. We recognize that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather we are an integral part of the vast web of life. We start to experience a deep sense of interconnectedness and compassion for all beings. This awakening is not a one-time event, but rather it is a gradual unfolding that happens as we continue to practice leaving aside the identity of the observer. It is a journey of self-discovery, of peeling back the layers of conditioning and beliefs that have obscured our true essence. The transformation, a new way of being. As we embark on this journey of spiritual awakening, we start to experience a profound transformation in every aspect of our lives. We become more authentic, more compassionate, and more aligned with our true purpose. We start to let go of the fears and limitations that have held us back, and we begin to embrace the fullness of who we are. We become more open to new experiences and perspectives, knowing that each moment is an opportunity for growth and expansion. Our relationships start to shift as well. We become more present and attentive to the people in our lives, and we start to connect with others from a place of deep understanding and empathy. We start to see the beauty and the divine in everyone we meet, recognizing that we are all expressions of the same universal consciousness. The path. Forward, cultivating awareness. Leaving aside the identity of the observer is a practice that requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to look within. It is not always easy, as our minds are conditioned to cling to the familiar and resist change, but with each step we take, we move closer to our true nature and the infinite possibilities that await us. To cultivate this awareness, there are many practices we can incorporate into our daily lives. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for quieting the mind and accessing the pure awareness that lies beneath. By sitting in silence and observing our thoughts without judgment, we start to create space between ourselves and the identity of the observer. Mindfulness is another essential practice. By bringing our attention to the present moment, we start to break free from the grip of the past and the future. We learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them, and we start to experience life with a sense of freshness and wonder. Self-inquiry is also a powerful tool for leaving aside the identity of the observer. By asking ourselves questions like, who am I, and what is the nature of my true self, we start to unravel the layers of conditioning and beliefs that have obscured our true essence. The invitation, embracing the journey. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You are already on the path to leaving aside the identity of the observer and experiencing a profound spiritual awakening. But remember, this is not a destination, but rather, it is a journey of endless discovery and growth. There will be challenges along the way, moments of doubt and resistance, but trust that each obstacle is an opportunity for deeper understanding and transformation. Embrace the journey with curiosity and compassion, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. As you continue on this path, remember to be gentle with yourself. Leaving aside the identity of the observer is a gradual process, and it requires patience and self-love. Celebrate each moment of presence and clarity, and know that you are making progress, even if it doesn't always feel that way. And most importantly, remember that you are not alone. There are countless others on this journey with you, all seeking to connect with their true nature and awaken to the beauty and wonder of life. Reach out to others, share your experiences, and know that you are part of a global community of seekers and healers. So take a deep breath, let go of the identity of the observer, and step into the fullness of who you truly are. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that every step you take is leading you closer to your highest truth, The journey of spiritual awakening is waiting for you. All you have to do is say yes.